Alright, so check me out. It's currently raining outside, and if you guys are hearing the noise of the rain outside of my microphone, I deeply apologize for that. Mother Nature wants to take over today, and I might as well just let her have it. So for this video, it's something that I want to talk about. At first, it was pretty funny, but then after discussing with my mom and, realizing it, it's something that I feel like is probably going to be the future of what movie theater audiences are going to be like. So I saw this tweet being made by Shafrillas, and he says that this is genuinely making his blood boil. This tweet being made by Benny and the Gesserit saying, saw Dune Part 2 last night at a paid sneak screening. There were several people who were on their phones the entire time. Full brightness, no illegally filming the movie or even doing the quote-unquote influencer stuff. Just scrolling. Tickets were $20 each. They paid to scroll. Why would you buy a ticket to a movie in IMAX and scroll your phone for nearly 3 hours? It started before the opening credits even came up and never stops. That's not even being bored and checking out. That's just weird. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to movies or shows that involve with Zendaya in it, I have this feeling that this project that Zendaya is part of is gonna be very dramatic. I mean, you got Euphoria, you got Dune Part 1, and you got Spider-Man No Way Home, some other projects that I haven't heard of. Well, before Zendaya reached its peak, I should say. But then at the same time, when I was discussing it with my mom, I had to think about it and realize that this is most likely gonna be what the future of the audience when they're watching movies in the theater. Like, imagine they're watching Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, the long-awaited sequel of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. 50% of the audiences are looking through their phones. Now, usually, if you were the customer or the viewer in the audience, you would leave them alone, right? But at the same time, you're annoyed because this is a long-awaited sequel that everyone's been hyping up and hoping for to watch. At the same time, there's people that they're using their phones and not giving a damn about the movie, even though they spent like $20 or however much money they spent by themselves or with someone next to them just so they could scroll their phone. It's pretty disrespectful and also uncalled for and hypocritical. Even though you spend your hard-earned money to watch this movie, yet you're scrolling on your phone just to see what's going on TikTok. It's pretty scary, and this might most likely be the future of what our generation is going to become. Now, luckily for me, when I watched the Super Mario movie and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, I wasn't on my phone. Of course, I was checking the time, but I wasn't on my phone for the whole time because the theater really caught my eye. I almost choked. The movie really caught my eye, and I was still on it regardless of what's going to be happening. Sure, I will go out of the movie theater to use the bathroom, but I'm still locked in looking at the screen. Hopefully, that's not you. Hopefully, that's not going to be you in the future or the people that's going to be, or the people that are watching this video. But yeah, with all that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. It's a pretty short video that I wanted to talk about. That's all I got to say. This is Wolf.Gray, and I'll see y'all later. See ya.